Delta State Governor Right Honorable Sheriff Oborevwori has inaugurated the 2025 Delta State Communication Workshop, DELCOM 2025, with a focus on harnessing artificial intelligence and digital tools for effective leadership and governance. The three-day workshop theme, Strategic Communication in the Digital Age, aims to equip information handlers and media practitioners with modern skills for effective communication, transparency and accountability in governance. Represented by the Commissioner for Works, Rural Roads and Public Information, Mr. Charles Anyago, the governor said nation building thrives on peace and development-oriented communication, stressing that Delta's more agenda in sync with the Renewed Hope initiative relies on strategic communication to drive progress.
I am happy to join you at this 6th edition of the Delta State Strategic Communication Workshop, DELCOM 2025. The theme of this year's workshop is Strategic Communication in the Digital Age, leveraging artificial intelligence for effective leadership, is both timely and relevant. At a period when digital platforms and artificial intelligence are reshaping governance and public communication, it is imperative that we sharpen our skills, embrace innovation, and utilize these modern tools to effectively project the progress of our dear state. Nation building, ladies and gentlemen, requires more than policies and infrastructure. It thrives on peace and development communication. By cultivating dialogue, mutual respect and understanding, we can strengthen unity, foster social cohesion, and drive inclusive growth. Equally important is the role of constructive criticism. It enables government to refine its policies, improve service delivery, and remain responsive to the needs of the people. I therefore encourage our media practitioners and partners to engage government with professionalism, responsibility, and insight. However, we must also guard against propaganda, fake news, half-truths, and cyber blackmail, which erode public trust and undermine our collective progress. We must realize that every tool has advantages and disadvantages. This training I want to believe is for us to appreciate how best we can positively deploy the AI knowledge in improving the lot of our people in society.
Convener of the workshop and Director General of the Delta State Orientation and Communication Bureau, Barrister Fred Latimore, in his welcome address, highlighted the need to equip media practitioners and partners with strategic communication skills for proper dissemination of government policies and programs to the people.
Today we gather for the 6th edition with a proud record of having trained over 900 participants. This year's theme, Strategic Communication in the Digital Age, leveraging artificial intelligence for effective leadership, is particularly relevant in today's fast-paced digital landscape. As communicators, we must stay ahead of the curve and harness the power of AI and digital tools to drive our narratives and shape public opinion. As we engage in this workshop, it's essential to acknowledge the legal framework that governs our profession. The Cybercrimes Act of 2024, this law is very crucial in our today operations in the media space. Also, the law of libel and defamation are critical components that journalists and writers must be aware of. And we're going to be dealing with these three aspects in this training: Cybercrimes Act 2024, law of libel and defamation, so that it can guide us in our day-to-day activity. These laws carry significant legal consequences when violated, including fines and imprisonment. The Crimes Act of 2024 aims to prevent and punish cyber crimes, including online harassment, identity theft and cyber stalking. As communicators, we must ensure that our online activities are responsible and do not infringe on the rights of others.
In his goodwill message, the Speaker of the Delta State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Imomotimi Gowo, represented by the Chairman, House Committee on Information, Honorable Emeka Wobi, stressed the vital role of effective communication in governance and leadership, particularly in the area of legislation.
In the hallowed chambers of Delta State House of Assembly, we debate, we legislate, and we seek to represent the will and the welfare of our people. At the heart of this democratic process is communication. For generations, these meant town hall meetings, parliamentary debates, and press releases. But today, the very fabric of how we connect, inform, and lead has been fundamentally transformed. We are in the digital age, an era of instant information, social media ubiquity, and a constant battle for attention. In this noisy landscape, strategic communication is no longer a luxury. It is the very lifeblood of effective governance and leadership. We are talking about augmenting our capabilities. Imagine a government that uses AI to, one, analyze public sentiment in real time, allowing us to tailor our policies and communications to the actual needs and concerns of our constituents. Translate vital legislative information into our various local languages instantly, ensuring true inclusivity and understanding. Automate routine inquiries, freeing up human resources for more complex, empathetic engagements. Model the potential impact of legislation before it is passed, leading to more informed and effective governance. This is the future we are stepping into. The future where a leader's ability to strategically deploy these AI-powered digital tools will determine their effectiveness. It will determine whether we are ahead above the game, whether we can build consensus in a fragmented world, and whether we can translate our vision into tangible understanding and action for the people of Delta State.
ADBN Delta State correspondent Charles Kosipri reports that when strategic communication is in place, the core pillars of good governance, participation, transparency, accountability, the rule of law, equity, and inclusiveness will take firm root.